giveaways. Make sure that you comment in the comment section to the right side. Make full use of the comment section instead of just talking about everything else. Let us know who you're supporting, and while you're at it, drop down your IGN as well as OpenID, just so that you may have a chance to get walk away with 1000 CP as well. Now, who are you looking at for the first game? Is it going to be FaME? Because we are looking at quite a lot of people cheering for FaME.
We might. I mean, if you look at the let's just go through the teams while we're at it, right? Because we do see FaME Nemesis as well as FaME Envy. You know, two of the teams where we mentioned about FaME, and obviously, you know, DVD Uprising. You mentioned Siberius Gaming, and you mentioned how many teams they have. I think this is pretty much the same for DVD, right? We have seen them picked up a little bit of a success coming into other game titles, and you know, Call of Duty Mobile in the Singapore scene, they are the most dominant team out here. I don't think there is another team that's as dominant as DVD in the Call of Duty Mobile segment. So I think that is where we'll be looking at as the favorites of the tournament, if I dare say. And you know, coming down to the rest of the teams, we also have Wanted SG, who managed to beat Chick Magnets in the round 1 behind off stream. So they will be going up against Siberius Gaming in round 2. We have the Continental against Team Bahe, and we also have Double McSpicy versus Perk. So I think I have my favorite team there. I'm going to be supporting Double McSpicy. Yes, that is definitely the team that I'm supporting. I don't even know who's in the lineup, but just for the namesake, I will be supporting them. And obviously, if they do proceed far enough in the tournament, they will be going against DVD Uprising in semi-finals. But I'm sure there's nothing that, you know, Double McSpicy can't handle, not least to say my toilet. That being said, well, that's about it. We've gone through most of the teams. You know, there's also Business Boys against Axis of Evil, I think. But yeah, you can hear the game going in the background. And here we go, FaME Nemesis against Huat Ah. What a name!
What a name indeed. Huat, legit Huat. And of course, we're looking at Misery's point of view. It does seem like he's going to be cornered. He's not really gonna corner down per se. He's gonna be holding down, bunkering down, get some really decent amount of sniper shots going about, with only 3 men left going, or perhaps not. That's rather fast. I wasn't really quite expecting much going on right there. With FaME taking up the first point away from Huat Ah. Apparently, they won't be Huating anytime soon just yet. All they gotta do is just play it a little bit safer and hope that they will be able to make their way into the opponent's backlines. That is if they are looking for that one.
Yeah, we do see FaME Nemesis putting a lot of emphasis on the white box, and you know, they definitely have that control now. They probably should pick up this round. It's all down to Stare. Try to go for the sneaky plant, but you know, 4v1, not the easiest situation for him. And yeah, Nemesis gonna pick up the second round.
It's really fast games going on about, and it does seem like Huat Ah is just literally running right into the faces of FaME. I mean, FaME. No, I'm just kidding. I think I would just call them Nemesis instead, because there is FaME Envy as well as FaME Nemesis. So for now, I'll call them Nemesis. Nemesis versus Huat Ah, just in case, you know, one day we'll be looking at FaME versus FaME, and that is going to be the thing that will kind of blow ourselves off the mind. But for now, I'm looking at how Z and Trixie, they are just wielding up onto the AKAs, if I'm not wrong. I can't really see it very well, but I believe that that is what they have been working with. Misery with the highest frag in the game for now, with a total of 4, but unfortunately he's going to be the second one going down. Z is the third one going down. You're gonna be left with High as well as Trixie, the last man remaining. But unfortunately for Huat Ah, they will not be able to stop FaME Nemesis away from that defeat. Huat Ah have found themselves in very unfavorable positions, unfavorable spots, and they are unable to defend the bomb site as much as they want to.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
Yeah, like I said, you know, FaME, they do take a lot of emphasis on the white box. You can see instantly just rushing to the trailer there, just to take control of the area, and that just pushed Huat Ah towards the B bomb side, which isn't the easiest to break it as well. Oh, let him do it. Yep. So those stats gonna break the front. Miser's gonna immediately rotate. Can he actually take someone here though?
Not the best sniper to be playing in that position. The whole long banana side is going to be seen as a really kind of a close range or close quarter battle kind of thing. You wouldn't want to bring a sniper with that big of a zoom right into the faces. You are prohibiting a lot of your peripheral vision, a little bit of a sensitivity issues as well. But hey, by all means, if you are able to work it out, then work it out, buddy. Work it out. I mean, I myself, I can't play sniper that well. I'm personally more of an assault rifle or an SMG player. So whenever it's inside, oh, Cam, now you are going absolute bulldog mayhem, going straight in, and I believe that just from that, he managed to pull off 2 or 3 kills off for himself, and will be able to mow down the entirety of Huat Ah. Just like that. Fast games, easy games. They are 5 wins ahead of Huat Ah already.
They have the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, why check your corners when you can pre-fire every angle? So, that was just a pretty thick rundown of the LG. But I think more importantly now, we do see FaME Nemesis starting to get this mojo in, and yeah, it's gonna be quite tough for Huat Ah to have a big comeback. And like I said, no 6-0. I think this is pretty much gonna be pretty one-sided, unless if Huat Ah can get one round in, then maybe they can break the momentum. But as of now, Nemesis is looking really unstoppable.
I'm looking at the kill streak economy as much as Huat Ah for Nemesis right now. They have a good amount of kill streaks that they can work with. A little bit of a suicide bomb going about there. Kev goes down to Don't Stare, but of course it is going to be a trade after all. Now that is not one thing that I do like coming in. They're just trading in one after another. The good thing is Nemesis, they are still looking at a positive head count as compared to Huat Ah, with YSQ as well as Kenchi, the last man remaining, and they have opted to plant down the bomb. Trixie comes in from the other side of the room, immediately make a quick work out of him, and Nemesis have gotten themselves with flawless 7 wins in a row, not yielding a single point to Huat Ah. They are really not looking good at all.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll most likely, I mean, not most likely, we'll definitely see a swap at round 9. And Nemesis is looking to just complete that perfect first half. And yeah, once again, 4v2. Don't Stare, left with 1 bar. I think it's going to be pretty tough.
1 man left. Don't Stare doesn't stand a chance though. Didn't stand a chance against the ref towards the rest of Nemesis. But one thing for sure, Huat Ah should be able to draw at least 1 kill, or rather 1 win away from Nemesis. Don't Stare, he is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. He's got a total of 6 kills and pretty much on par with Misery. And we all know how strong Misery is, totaling up to 7 kills right now. Don't Stare building up a little bit of the bazooka action going about. Kev, my oh my! That is a little bit of griffing going about. But hey,
yeah,
it is a legit strategy if you want to deal with someone with
is it though?
The highest
is it though?
I mean, if you want to deal with someone with the highest kills in the opponent's side, you gotta have to give respect. If you want to die, at least bring the opponents down with you.
I think that's more of a flexing. You could have just, I don't know, just a little bit of flexing there, but it is what it is. It is what it is, Nemesis are 9-0 right now. We'll see the swap happen right instantly. And yeah, FaME, they really do love this white box. They just want to take control of it, whether they're on the CT or T side, or rather attacking or defending side.
Trixie immediately gets the lead right in between of his eyes. The attacking side, which is going to be the Nemesis now, they would definitely want to drop down the bomb as soon as possible. It's going to be a 2 versus 2, and Misery gets a really quick snipe round to the heads. And not to forget the 2nd kill in favor of Nemesis. And just like that, it is a flawless victory for Nemesis. Huat Ah did not render a single point away from Nemesis. And do note, this is going to be a best of 3 action going about. Nemesis definitely got a really strong head start, especially when it comes to morale.